no bitterly cold air to be found anywhere in the country.
When a storm is threatening your area, one of the first things you want to see is the radar. It can indicate not only closeness, but intensity. How exactly does radar work? Storm analyst Dr. John Scala explains in tonight's Weather IQ.
What is radar? I'm Dr. John Scala. Radar is actually a technique for sensing the atmosphere. And did you know that it's actually an acronym? It stands for Radio Detection and Ranging. Let me show you what I mean. Radar is actually the emission of electromagnetic radiation, or energy, from an antenna. That energy is emitted from the antenna and scatters through the atmosphere based on particles that it runs into. The amount of energy that is returned to the radar is dependent upon the size of the particles that it runs into, and also in terms of water, whether it may be liquid or solid. Now, the amount of energy is then incorporated into a graphical representation, which you see on the radar screen here as colors. Where you see yellows, reds, and oranges, that's where the strongest amount of return is occurring to the radar. And what we're seeing here is a line of very violent storms moving through the Ohio Valley. Radar is a very important technique for diagnosing what's happening in the atmosphere. I'm Dr.